Okay, so I wanted to just kind of finish this as best I can. Um, this month, I want to just, finish this up. So let's recap. This month, we're going to see CERN release dark matter. We're going to see other events, and this is all going to be like July 25th, 26th, blah, blah, blah. Again, this year we have 13 blood moons, which are super moons. They are 13 super moons. Every full moon is a super moon, which is in essence a blood moon, because full moons always look like red, right? And the 13th one is on October 31st. Now, 13 is the number of the rebellion of man and the governments of man, as in the days of Babylon, where man wanted to be God, so they tried to be God and they tried to build a tower up to God, to heaven, and so on and so forth. So the governments of man are trying to be God. Of course, they're doing all the gene splicing and creating these subhuman, superhumans, and empty shell human babies, right? Making a scientifically creating in a lab the sperm and egg, and then putting them together and growing this baby. It's a soulless, spiritless, empty shell. Um, so we're seeing that they're trying to be God. They've also released it to the public, where and they said, when they released it around February, they said, are you really missing that loved one? This is for those who really miss that loved one or really need someone in their life. You can, have your genes frozen, or if you can have them mutated right away, whatever you want. It's all available to the public now. Or if you want to be younger again. Yeah, believe it or not. If you want to live forever and all these things, of course, the way that they think you live forever is if you sacrifice babies and drink their blood. Sick. Let's see. So then we also have coming up August 5th, whatever the Lord has in store. Why he gave me that dream, I don't know, but we will find out in August. So keep these dates in your mind. And the rebellion of man against the eternal as they try to be God. That's number 13. And it just so happened, I looked at the clock yesterday and it was 13:13. It was 1:13. It was 13:13. And let's see. Okay, so then we move forward to September. Then we have September 23rd, which is always a significant date because that is the Feast of Tabernacles, right? And that's always significant. Like we saw the Revelations 12 sign occur. We saw other things occur, blood moons, eclipses, blah blah blah. That is a very, very important celebration. That is also the time when Jesus was actually born, during the Feast of Tabernacles. That's why Mary and Mary ran into each other, and John jumped in her belly, knowing who the other baby was in the other belly. And when it says because they were going to Jerusalem or whatever, well, that's what they meant, because the only reason they all gather there once a year is for those tent meetings, the festivals. The festival, right? The Feast of Tabernacles. That's the first one. So they all gather there. All the Jews come home, right? And so that's why. That's the real birth time of Jesus. Um, and then we have October, of course, the October 31st. First, it's going to be on October 1st or 2nd or 3rd or something like that. It's the first full moon, blood moon that month. Then we see it again on the Devil's Day, on October 31st. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen between August and October, but I know there's going to be significant major events. Then we have December, of course, December 22nd through the 28th during Hanukkah. We want to be very aware, so keep your eyes peeled. I believe if we're going to see the Harpazo, which I know it's in 2020, I believe it's going to be in December at that time, so in that time frame. But I know we're getting snatched up in this year. I guarantee that. I think there's a lot of other people in agreement with me too. So I think about 143,000 people in agreement with me. All right, so that's the wrap up of all of the stuff we talked about in the two videos today earlier. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna leave my PayPal link. I I do post little personal videos too. I don't just post these. I do post little personal videos. I also make anointing oil. I don't know if you guys know that. I sell anointing oil. I make it from scratch. I make it from the real resins and flowers and stuff, and it's all imported from Israel. All the ingredients, including the olive oil. So if you'd like to contact me for that, I'm going to leave my PayPal link below, and I'll leave my email below as well. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll send you a few prices and pictures. God bless you.